Buttons do.
They seem to be open.
Hello.
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 Oh my god, is this the start of...
Yep. Starting
right.
out. We still have setup to do.
When are we going to go live?
We got a little setup to do.
Yeah.
Have
We couldn't get that done because of all day drunks and then
Christ.
Power outages.
power outages
And
heart attacks.
not enough Dr. Perky. There's never enough Dr. Perky when you really think about it.
There's not enough... There's plenty of Dr. Perky.
This is enough. How much did you need? Do they sell a 4-liter?
All of it.
Piss on there too?
I don't know if you get... No.
There's just a sheen of piss on everything. What happened?
The
cat's gone, right? Hi, everybody.
Louise
hey!
peed on
It's good morning. Good. What did I do here?
This is the quiet show.
So, be louder. Gotcha. Hey, get up. Good morning. That's it. Get up. Get up. That's what I do.
Just get up.
Get up. Good morning, you drunks.
Get up. Good morning.
Hey, look over there. It's Justin Wilson.
Justin. Hi. Hey, Justin.
And look over there.
It's Matt Hoyd.
Oh.
And
And then I'm...
Nate for branding. That's just in for the lab. Oh, the lab! I forgot the lab.
We had to figure out how we do the show.
Hey, if you're watching...
Shrug.
Tell us what we're forgetting.
Talent.
Oh, shit.
Well, we also didn't have the intro music there,
Cat
which
pee.
is normally the... definitely not missing
plenty.
cat pee.
We got plenty
There's
of...
plenty of that.
You know what I like, guys? Now that we're not on the radio, now that we're back in the podcast form, we can fucking say fuck.
You
I
don't
don't really
have to,
care.
though.
I feel like we said
You
fuck a lot.
You didn't,
Did we say fuck a lot on the radio?
you didn't seem like you enjoyed it, though.
I didn't enjoy it on the radio.
You gotta be natural with it. Let it happen.
Fuck.
That's it. That's a natural one. Justin?
What the fuck do you want?
Oh! He's cursing! He's cursing, Justin!
Hey guys.
What?
Hey guys, I'm
I
gonna
hope
pull it
you're-
up so I can see what people are saying.
I hope your grandfather's watching. He liked one of the streams. I was like, really?
What's the chance
No,
I'm
you
gonna
don't.
What's the chance? Oh, I don't like I'm framed.
I know, right? I look like a
Sorry,
blue
guys.
volcano. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't like how I am, so well, what are you gonna do?
Did that have anything to do with the cameras?
Hey guys, welcome to... Oh, what? I did it.
You did it. You did the thing.
I did it. I knew I was gonna do it.
Uh-huh.
So it's been a while, huh?
Yeah.
Has it been long enough?
Saturday.
It's, well, Saturday since the three of us were in the same room together.
Was All Day Drunks 4 a success?
Define success.
Did you enjoy doing it?
Mostly.
Oh, okay.
Because there was points where, like, you could see that we're still the show that we think we are.
What is the show we think we are?
Yeah, answer this question for you.
Hey, you show. You don't.
Who the hell you think you is?
Oh, wow, really?
Oh, he's going to the camera. He's
We
doing
great. I don't give a fuck when nobody says we great.
It's like
Especially
4.
not these two guys.
He's cursey. Look at him. He's cursey.
Yeah.
I feel
I
bad.
gotta get him out.
Oh,
That's
but-
funny looking.
Once we get to the
Looked really good.
Yes. This
Oh,
is the,
man.
This is the post-mortem.
The return.
well, I was gonna
Try-
Big return. We forget to do production.
forget.
I
the big
didn't even know we were doing a show tonight, I'll be honest.
the big return bit was going to be behind the pod. And for like a month and a half, I'm like, hey, let's get behind the pod done. And understandably, about a month ago is when we really
We
started.
really started it.
And then it never happened.
Never happened. I remember getting together to do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did stuff that night.
Yes. We
you know-
accomplished a thing.
We accomplished a couple things. The return video, which came out really well. We did the
tongue was
80
pink.
80YD intro video
Okay, so we did things.
and the 80YD promo video. So we did
Nice.
3 things that night.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how was ADYD? What'd you guys do?
Matt Matt checked out for a while during 80YD.
Check that a couple times because that's what I do. Sometimes I check out.
Then we were graced by Maddie Sparkles.
Yeah. Honestly, the makeover was one of the better parts of the show. I thought it was a lot of fun. It may not ultimately, I guess, because we didn't even really get into the real discussion on that. It ended up not being so great for Matt. Like while it was happening, it was fine, but then he came back over to.
Yeah, because is it because I was too comfortable? By the way, I had to take a lot of crap from my grandfather.
But that was the great part. Was how
Is that the part
comfortable
he
you were.
liked?
He did not like that.
But that was the great part. You were completely comfortable, and
He didn't fight in Korea, so you could put on a wig.
I've got no problem.
that why
I
you
have
fight in
no
Vietnam?
problem being in makeup.
Was he in
Korea.
I feel like more people.
Forgotten
Vietnam.
one. Forgotten one.
I feel like
Laos?
more people probably should wear makeup occasionally,
Kim,
just for
he's saying we're ugly. He's right.
for that reason, though. You know, like to have, we should all feel that. There's no reason we shouldn't feel comfortable in makeup, right? Just because we haven't worn makeup.
Society.
Somebody once told me when I was like 6 years old.
Somebody once
Shut
told
up.
you
Shut up.
that the world was going to roll you. Is that what they told
The
you?
world rolls.
I'll tell you one thing. Ginny did an amazing job.
She did.
She's really good at it. If she could make me look pretty,
So
I
pretty
think she
that
can
you
make-
felt comfortable.
well, I'm gonna feel comfortable regardless. It's just makeup. Like I don't understand what the big deal is. Women do it every single day,
Right.
and you know what? It was kind of a hassle. Like just the fact that
next
women.
time we go full on Victorian, just pure white face, big black mole.
Ooh.
Yes, fancy. Me and Justin go fancy.
At one point, I got really upset because some
You let-
people
you
on
let the internet get to
Twitch
you.
popped on and they saw that I was in makeup and they freaked out.
Right.
Like they freaked out, not in a good way. Like automatically, they felt the need to.
I have to comment.
Not just a comment, and the comments were so. Like they were cruel in a way that I wasn't used to seeing cruel comments because I can handle them popping in and saying, "Hey, you're a bunch of fats,"
Yeah.
and then popping out because I understand that
Yeah,
aggression.
well, yeah, they started early with that. Hey,
But
hey,
all
Mr.
they
Young,
saw-
just say.
Yeah.
All they saw was that I was behind the console wearing, full makeup and a wig, and they couldn't understand it.
corset.
So it was a lot of, I don't know what's happening here. Is this a transgender?
4-inch heels.
And it's just like the way people say that. Like, is that a transgender? I don't know what's happening. They need to tell me what's happening, and if this is a transgender, I can't figure this out.
Yeah, you're not entitled to an answer, and
I
What
don't
does it
understand
matter?
why it couldn't have just been that's a person that's doing a show.
I don't know. It upset me. I think I
They-
got a glimpse of Because when I walk out the door, I don't. I mean, yeah, occasionally somebody will ride by on a bicycle and say, "Hey, you fat, get back in your house." But that doesn't bother me. But like, I feel anytime that I leave the house, for the most part, I'm not gonna get hassled or I'm not gonna get questioned. Like, I'm starting here, and I feel like anybody who doesn't fit my description kind of starts here, and they have to work their way up, you know. And it was just a weird glimpse of how people that don't look like me, that are transgender, and I'm not trying to get on the soapboxes or something. It was just a Keith says he's sorry he won't ride his bicycle in my neighborhood again. But, you know, Keith will find other ways to call me a bunch of fats. I don't know. I feel like I got a glimpse of what it's like, and just the awkwardness and I can't imagine going out and being transgender, and going out and putting on makeup, living as a woman, you know, feeling like a woman, living like a woman, because that's how I feel. Like, I don't know what the big deal is. I don't know why people get freaked out when people say, "Oh, I identify as a woman," and then, I mean, people may actually identify as women. Like, I don't know why there has to be a discussion, or why people are like, "Well, I feel like a houseplant, so I'm a transplant." I didn't mean that. It just came out.
Well, like at the last ADYD, I think it was the last one where Jenny came and sat down and we're having the music conversation. Nobody's listening to the music conversation. They see there's a woman on the screen and it's got to be feminazi, 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 get off screen, feminazi. And
I've never had to deal with that.
Right.
Just because of either the way I look or... Well, and it's different. Let's just get this out here now that there's not someone in the seat screaming at me. It's way different than the aggression of somebody looking at me and just yelling, "Hey, you're fat."
Well, that's the one you're used to. That's the basic.
Oh, I think it's different.
Well, no.
I think it's a different kind of aggression.
You know, if somebody's going to attack you, they're going to attack you.
Oh, right. I could see it coming.
It's like, well, yeah, of course we did, and then it came, and we're like, "Yep, there it is, cool." And then, but this is different. I mean,
it's definitely different. It feels weird and it feels icky.
Yeah.
And I've never had to deal with it, and you know, I think there's a lot of, and I'm not trying to just appeal to women because I'm single. I have this fight with my sister all the time because I say I'm a feminist, and she says you're not a feminist, you're a misogynist. But she feels that way because... She also
throws sociopath in there, and also...
narcissist.
A narcissist.
And, I think I take offense to that, though, because I'm a feminist because I don't treat women differently. I was raised by women. I grew up with women.
Everyone's here to be.
Well, I mean, I don't, and for good and bad. I don't put women. I think that hurt my relationship. I think it's always hurt my relationship. I don't put women on a pedestal. I don't treat them as this precious little thing. When I get into a relationship with somebody, usually a woman. So far, it's been women. Hey, I don't know what's going to happen now that I'm pretty.
Usually a women.
Usually a women.
Lou.
I expect them to be like a true partner, you know? I mean, if they want to be taken care of, fine, I get that. Everybody wants to get taken care of. But that's not the kind of relationship I'm going to be happy in. It's not going to be the relationship I strive in.
Yeah.
Thrive in. Did I say strive? I'm just saying wrong words tonight because I'm very upset. Everything's tough. This has been a hard week. Mm-hmm. It started off with ADYD. All Day Drunks is very hard for me.
But do you want to move into the next little bit of the end of the show?
Yeah, the very, very tail end.
Very end.
Most people probably noticed we ended early.
We had to end early.
We had to because there was no
20 minutes late or 20 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Well, everybody does 24-hour live streams. We do 23-hour, 40-minute live streams. Very different, very groundbreaking. Was it breaking?
It was groundbreaking.
If you wonder, there was a moment, like, you've seen all the 9/11 footage, right? With, when they come in and they tell George Bush, Sir, I know you're reading. I know you're reading about goats to the children here, and you try to look all like a person. But shit's. Headphones just get up?
No.
No. Okay.
Did we cut out?
No, we just sound good.
We just sound good all of a sudden.
It's because I turned my mic off because I was going to do something.
Oh, I know what the problem is. You're pointed at the air vent.
Oh, hi, air vent.
Oh, hi, air vent.
Ah.
So yeah,
That's one we need, by the way. We'll talk about that off air.
Okay. But you remember the footage of George Bush, the guy coming in, hey, Mr. President, shit's fucked up. You might want to wrap up the goat book because we got to go do
the
president
goat
shit.
book, right?
And there's a look on his face like, oh. If you go back and watch, I get to make the George Bush face. It made me happy because I was the first one that got the news. I got a text from.
I knew something was wrong.
Matt's sister. Yes, because I went white and I said, oh.
And Jenny said
audibly.
that she could tell that I freaked out. I knew something was wrong, and I knew it was.
Yeah, I don't hide shit very well like that.
I knew it was to do with me.
And-
I thought
but-
I thought it was my grandparents.
But I'm incapable of also like, hey guys, it's time for leader decision time. Let's go.
Well, I saw that you text Justin.
I text Justin.
and I was like,
Not in the Slack channel where the three of us see it, but directly to Justin. Like, I have to find his number. I've never used this number before because
Do I know this guy?
do not put it in the group text with Matt.
Nope. And it's like, Justin, we got to do the right thing, right? And Justin's like, yeah, of course.
He just goes, what do we do here? It's like, we end the show.
Fucking do the right thing, dick.
show.
To which I'm like, okay, yay! It's not my decision now. Whee! Hey Matt, we gotta go. And yeah,
And I freaked out.
yeah, because we all freaked out.
We all freaked out.
And then poor Fredo's just confused. Like, I'm gonna make it 24 hours. I haven't moved for 23 hours and 40 minutes. We got 17 minutes to go.
He seemed like he was very happy that we were ending the show. early.
to which we were like, nah, bye. Here's the tease for see you Wednesday, probably, maybe. Bye.
Would think.
So here we are.
It's been such a week. I had no idea that one, it was Wednesday, and two, that that this was a show.
Yep.
That's how out of it I've been. It hasn't been a great week.
So the news was. Would you like to?
My mom had been rushed to the hospital with pain, which we all thought was, this is
Mr.
fine.
T predicted
This is
it.
just
We didn't
gonna
take him
be-
seriously, and I've got to make a joke. I'm sorry.
This well, there's no other. Is that the joke?
Dr. T. What's your analysis of this situation? He looks at the chart. Pain. Just go right.
Okay, I see where you're going.
Thanks, Dr. T.
Mother. There is no word.
Thought that's where he was
Hey,
going
woman.
with it.
Hey.
Hey,
Pain.
hey.
And he was right. Dr. T was right.
Hey, old man!
All right. Write down Dr. T, because Dr. T has... Okay. Sorry.
Wasn't that a movie?
Dr.
No,
T?
you're thinking Dr. Teeth from, Dr. Quinn. One of the two. I understand the confusion.
That's my
One had
favorite doctor.
the electric teeth band thingy, and the other
Electric
one was
Mayhem.
the electric band.
Electric Mayhem.
Oh, the electric lap band. Yes.
We thought
That would
that
hurt.
it was just stress, and she was stressed out. No, it turned out that she had a heart attack. So the next 2 days, the last 3 days, lost track of how many days. We've all been spending time in the hospital or taking care of the children of the people that are in the hospital.
Word.
You were saddled with taking care of your son.
'Cause, yeah,
and
I think
keeping him
Saddled with.
I don't understand children.
babysitting.
I can't even handle a cat.
Well, first thing I did, smack the kid, give him a bowl of food on the floor.
Okay.
Stop peeing on the couch. I'm 5, Dad. What? Voice is all deep and shit. But yeah, I gotta imagine your plan at the end of the 24-hour was bed.
Overwatch.
Maybe a little Overwatch and then bed. But it was definitely going to be bed soon. It was. I'll tell you what my plans were. The plan was to get to go immediately to get some sleep, and that's kind of why I was in and out through the night.
Mm-hmm.
And then Keith and I were going to see Book of Mormon.
Of course.
I'd gotten the right to like buy like cheap tickets to Book of Mormon because it just wasn't selling really well.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that in the Bible Belt. Mormons. I'm not going to the Mormon show. They're going to tell me about Mormons and leave me a pamphlet. I don't let them in my house. I'm not going to go watch them at a Crasser Hall.
Book? No, thank you. But yeah,
so
my
Keith
plan
and I
was
were
bed.
going to see Book of Mormon. We were going to make it a night. We were going to have a little man date.
Right.
We were going to come back. Sarah was going to make us dinner. It was going to be very romantic.
Maybe adopt
Spaghetti
Matt
and
so
meatballs.
It's going to be good.
Ooh, with a nice gravy. Oh,
we were
nice
gonna,
gravy.
we were gonna, both start on one end of a noodle, and
Keith and
meet
Sarah
in the
on
middle.
one end, and you on the other. It's
Exactly.
going to be weird, man.
So we were gonna go check out Book of Mormon, and so that was my day. I was gonna get a little bit of sleep, and I was gonna go Book of Mormon. Instead, it was I'm gonna be at the hospital until that night.
Yeah.
So all day you drunks became 2 days you drunks.
Uh-huh.
And I was up for a very long time.
I had so the your mom is my mother-in-law, right? Is that how that works?
Yes.
So I was gonna go home and go to bed, but your sister, my wife, had to go to the hospital. So I had the kid and all. I tried to sleep, and he was having none of it. And
Nah.
he found a recorder,
when you need to.
which means
I heard you were just falling asleep in the middle of the floor, and he just wrecked the entire house.
Oh my god!
He was making pizzas.
He's just
He was baking a cake.
He put the
Using the oven.
He put the shoes in pairs all around the living room because he's got this weird OCD. Shoes in pairs all around the living room, all pointed towards the shoe basket. So it looked like some weird, like they were triangulating the shoe basket where they were all going to go to if they could walk. And it's like, what the fuck is this? I'm scared. And this was after
It's awesome, is what it is.
He found like a plastic recorder, which I didn't buy him. No one's ever bought him. He just had this. He stashed this for just such an occasion. And he came and he rested it on my ear, and I was like, why is he touching my head? And then just right in my ear.
I like that gag.
Like,
a good gag.
and then as like I go to like throw him off, I was like, I can't throw the child. So he just, big California king bed. This has got a lot of room in it. I'm trying to sleep like a skydiver. I want as much room as
Who was
possible.
the king of California?
Harry Brown.
Anthony Kiedis.
He what?
Anthony Kiedis.
Schwarzenegger's got something to say about that.
Ding dong, ding, ching, dong.
Ding.
Ezra says that the Book of Mormon was only here like 2 years ago. Not only that, I saw Book of Mormon in New York with the original cast like opening month.
Ooh.
So it wasn't gonna be like good. But like Keith had never seen it, and I was like, it's
Well,
like seeing the Busch Gardens version of like Les Miserables. That's a weird thing.
I'd go to that.
Would you?
Yeah. I'm not going to go to real
You
Les
wouldn't go to real
Miserables.
but Ms.
What country in Busch Gardens would that take place?
France.
Oh, that makes sense.
New France, though.
Oh, ew.
Les Scoot.
Why would it be in Canada?
Shut up. New France.
New France.
Oh.
I didn't.
They're
make
making
that,
a Spain.
I didn't make that connection until just now.
Yes.
That's why
Really?
New France seems like Canada.
Jesus Christ, man.
I've been going to that park for
with the
40
barbecue
years.
and the invaders
Toques.
and the scoot.
Syrup.
I thought New France was over by like Versailles.
What? There's no hills, just palaces and wine and shit.
Oh, okay.
And they got
My
over
fault.
here, and they're like, we're going to grow beards now.
Don says that a good idea for 80YD5 is
don't.
it could be 5 days you drunks. A good day for a good idea I think for 80YD5 is we don't do 80YD5.
Maybe
see.
Maybe half day.
Half day
Maybe.
drunks.
This one's definitely gonna be
Day drinking, you drunks.
I'm in.
late into
From dawn till dusk.
What till dawn from dawn till dust?
Yes, from dawn till
Your
dusk.
favorite porn.
That has to be out there.
So we're all going to be vampires for that one?
Yeah,
Sure.
the only way to kill us is to stab us with a dong.
Word.
Several of them.
I think you'd be okay. I think you could... Never mind.
That would be okay. Where am I in the damn story? Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
Saw it right when it opened with the original cast.
Excited.
Josh Gad, Andrew Rannells.
I don't know this.
This is a fantastic. You do know these people. One of them's Olaf.
Okay.
Snowman.
I saw him in that, what was that weird movie that I saw him in?
Pixels.
No. It was, he was like a doctor, but he kept like recording up women's skirts, and he was like a sexaholic.
What the
Dude, we accidentally watched it. Like Tim Robbins was in it, and I was like, Tim Robbins? I don't know if I like. And it's like, oh no, I like Tim Robbins.
Was it?
He's like the rich man's Ruffalo.
Who doesn't like Tim Robbins?
I don't know. I don't get all the hoopla.
Was it Dr. Love?
No, it's not Dr. Love.
Okay.
He's got a love gun.
I keep trying to think of the name of it.
I know what
just
it
thinking
is.
Thank You for Smoking, but it's not that.
No, it's Dr. Rapenstein.
Dr. Rapenstein. It's a
Very good one.
seasonal
It's one of my
movie.
favorites.
Just a big orange doctor, just bolts in the neck.
Ezra says Tim Robbins is dead. Is Tim Robbins actually dead?
God damn it. You know how much I was so
Tim
mad?
Robbins is not dead.
Jumping in a pop thing, just trolling y'all, listing old people, and y'all think I'm serious? And then he's saying they're dead, and I was like, don't fight him. Don't fight Ezra. Don't fight Ezra. There's no good can come of it. They're all alive. Hal Holbrook's alive, goddammit. That's all. Sorry.
We knew you were Joe,
Yeah.
but we loved them.
So you had to go to this. Wasn't the point.
We loved your ideas.
I don't know how to troll correctly.
No, you don't. You have to learn from Ezra.
Mm-hmm.
One of the finest of trolls.
Yes.
I don't know where I am in the story. I'm sad still.
So you weren't able to go to...
so I wanted to go to book it,
because,
and then I was in the hospital for a long time. I
forever.
finally got to come home
How'd that go?
Sunday night. It was good. I slept. It was good. I went back to the...
It's nice and dark.
Immediately back... No. Went immediately back to the hotel. To the ICU.
Sweet. I understand the confusion.
I did well Sunday.
I check in. I like to get a nice IV. It's like, I don't want to have to drink with my
I go
mouth.
back to see my mom the first time, and they said... she was like, why don't you go back outside?
I heard that.
I got kicked out.
It's weird, right?
When did I become the emotional child?
It's nah, man. You just can't deal with any sort of mortality at all, especially at that level.
I'm not good with it.
Yeah, and that's what I heard.
I did come back and
Matt's
shower.
freaking everybody out, including the patient.
Why? I don't know why. I don't know what I was doing.
Because it's a bad place for you, man. It's not your place.
I don't think I was acting weird. Maybe I was acting weird.
Also, everything
There's no proper
that
way.
weekend, like the all
was
day
rough.
and not sleeping, and then
So I came back here and I
Fucking
showered.
cat.
And then I go back, and apparently she had gone into surgery and stuff. So I went back to see her, and it was rough, and I didn't hold it together well. And then I lost it in the elevator.
Because your mom's a strong lady. Forever moving. I don't think she sleeps. I don't think she ever has.
Yeah.
And to see her laid up, not a cool
was rough.
thing.
well, we had seen Mom like 12 hours prior.
Yeah,
like
she
came
dropped
by.
off nice little lasagna.
individual
that
portions.
She portioned them out and gave us all bread. And
Here, boys, eat. You need your energy for this horse shit.
I'm wishing we didn't spend Fredo's money on the pizza, because I would have just eaten the lasagna
I
instead.
chipped in for the pizza too.
Okay,
It's fair to say that he spent all the money on the pizza.
that's good pizza.
No, but he dropped the 28 on it because the $7 water.
We did that.
Dude,
That
it was
$7
$20
water.
if he added a water. It was $8.
Did
It was
have that
20
water.
ounces.
Yeah, so that was rough. And then
I got him like a bottle of silver.
so we were all in the hospital Monday. I come home. I'm exhausted. Been in the hospital all day, and my power's off.
Just want to sleep. It's nice. What?
My power's completely off. Just completely black in
I
here.
just turn it back on.
Nope.
Shouldn't
Didn't,
lights on. No.
I was like, "Hey, power people, something's wrong with my power," and they were like, "Well, there's no problem in the neighborhood." And I was like, "Yeah, but there's a problem with my house." And they're like, "Oh, I see what the problem is. You didn't pay your bill."
Power people, come on.
I think I liked your explanation better. They seem to think I've missed a bill. I seem to think they're assholes. So I can understand the two positions here. But they have this big switch. I hope it's just like one big switch that says Matt on it. And they just go, honk. Nope.
So apparently I do not pay my power bill. Now, context. For the past 6 years, Heidi has paid all of the utility bills. I just worry about making sure the house is paid for, and a lot of other things. And she takes care of all of the electricity and
So why didn't she
cable?
I'll go that way.
And then she did not pay it because we last month switched it into my name because we broke up. I don't know if you know this. So apparently she wasn't.
I don't care.
She wasn't going to pay the bill last month.
Why not? I don't get it.
Because we broke up. I think we're in a loop now, but that's fine.
Still.
I would like her to pay it,
Oh,
but
okay.
she did not, and I did not.
Oh.
Everything else I got paid. Somehow I just missed the power bill.
That's one to pay.
That seems to be an important
That's a
one.
good one. Like, fuck
I
water.
can't pay. I had no idea that there were, number one, so many bills.
You got power.
It's not even a money thing. The money doesn't really add up to that much.
Yeah, it does.
It's like
Maybe that's just me.
$300 altogether.
Justin, you? That's up enough, right?
It's up enough, yeah.
It's only like $300
What?
a month, something like that.
For the power?
What the fuck
Or
are
for
you
all
doing
utilities?
here?
All my utilities.
Oh, okay.
That's power and cable and everything.
Open microwave. He's just like, if I press this in, it'll
But
just
there's
run.
like
Look at
5
it.
different bills. There's like water, and then there's like sewage, and then there's gas, and then there's just water again.
Gas. Is that what I'm smelling?
No, that's cat urine.
It's cat. Yeah, it's cat pee. And there's power, and then there's Netflix, and
those are the important
Hulu.
ones. Yes.
All of that paid. All of the streaming services, the entertainment, the PlayStation Plus, the gas, the water, the cable, everything else paid up to date. Credit cards all paid up to date.
Really?
Yeah.
Impressive.
One thing that wasn't
That $400 power bill.
was due on September 22nd.
He's got an industrial
This is
laser
my
pointing it at helicopters as they pass by.
So I was only like 3 weeks late? 2 weeks late?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, this wasn't like in the rears for like months. I was like a few weeks late, and they said, nope, time to go off.
Kunk.
But they should have at least like emailed you or contacted you to
The
say,
guy
hey,
was like, you should have seen at the bill at the top it said there was a thing in the last bill you received. I was like, I've never seen a bill. Now, to be fair, I don't check my mail.
maybe you should go to
I
Washington.
thought I went paperless on everything because cable bill that comes to my internet or to my email. And it's
Cable
like,
comes to the internet.
hey, ready to go. And then the water is like, hey, time to pay your water bill. It's like all of those seem to send me emails.
Little clippy pops up.
Something about
Hey,
power.
would you like to pay your water bill? I can help you with it.
Do you guys pay attention to your
I
mail?
never pay it.
Yes. But
was
like you
looking
said,
for
most of the bills don't come in the
Yeah,
mail.
so
Well, yeah,
if I'm sure I got a Dominion Power bill, but I just take it, throw it in the garbage.
Yes.
Right. You know,
I'm
that's
not
where it
going to open up
belongs.
and read it. I don't care.
Yeah, I check the mail because if I've shirked my duties and stayed at the house all day, if I bring the mail in, that makes it look like I went somewhere. So if she
Smart.
comes home, mailbox son of a bitch didn't leave the house.
Nobody's here to make sure I do things correctly, so no one cares.
Sounds
You know what's
okay.
another good one for that? Laundry.
Hmm?
Doing a load of laundry. Just, pop one in there. Oh, yeah. And then you put it into the dryer as they come home.
Oh, it's very
So,
good.
yeah, I've
I've
been
been
doing
doing this
laundry.
all day. It's very good. It's very good.
It's just like
I
they
always gotta
sent
make
you an
sure the
email
one-
after they shut you down. They didn't even do that. They didn't even send me an email after they shut me off. I had no
'Cause
idea.
how would he get it?
I had no phone. They didn't give me a phone call. They didn't. Nothing. Just chunk. Like a big lever.
Oh no! I want an oversized light switch, but it's like mounted to a table.
Just as Matt.
Matt.
I don't know if you guys know
On,
this.
off, Matt. It says off and Matt.
I don't know if you guys
Matt.
know this, but I'm afraid of the dark.
I've always wondered what the answer to that question was to that TV show.
Now you know it. Deathly afraid of the dark. And I had
Also
to sit
being
here
alone
and being scared.
and cats.
I called somebody and just was like, just talked to them for hours because I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to call people. No, I was on the phone. I was like, just sit here. Just talk to me. I gotta make sure that nothing's gonna kill me. Baseball bat. I wish I had a gun.
Tell me, that wasn't a Jose Canseco bet.
I'm just picturing Dracula in pinstripes. Makes me happy. It's not very thin and live.
So that was my week. Did anything else go wrong? Oh yeah, and then the cat decides he just wants to do nothing but pee on things.
Like aggressively.
Because I'm not here anymore.
He's like marking like
I'm never here, so nobody's here with him. He's used to having
I got an anti-aircraft asshole.
And now he's just
up and out.
He just pees everywhere and I can't get rid of him.
Yeah,
and Heidi won't take him. So I'm just stuck with a house full of cat pee. And
rally around the family.
There's no solution for any of this.
Well, there's some right there. It's in a bottle. Spray it on. It's very expensive, and then all it does is make your house smell like chemicals instead of piss.
What's that thing where they make cats go to sleep?
Hammer. No?
Please,
so I'd like
Hammer.
him to go to sleep until Heidi's ready to take him.
What? Like Demolition Man, your cat?
Yeah.
It's gonna come out
What do you
learning how
guys
to...
think I meant?
You're not just gonna play with the yarn anymore, it's just knitting shit?
Yeah.
Illuminate.
Can you... Well, Ezra says that I have to be careful because cat pee fumes are flammable.
So...
I've been trying to light them on fire.
Oh, God, what is that weird thing that the Brazilians get?
Laid.
Waxes?
No. It's more accurate. Your answer is
More accurate.
No, the thing with the cats, it's like some weird brain disease that makes you like fearless. Dude, I'm not crazy. This is nuts. Reality Brief is over. It's like it was in Train Spotting where the dude went nuts because he was living in the cat urine and mostly cat shit, and the fumes got his brain. It's like toxoplasmosis.
That's it.
Really?
Yep.
I remembered something, and all of a sudden you become Brazilian, and you're not afraid of anything, and you're like totally deadens your fear. That's why Brazilians have carnival,
Brazilian?
and they're what?
Why do you become Brazilian?
Because that's the ones that go crazy, and they're fearless.
Carnival!
Fearless Brazilians. Fuck it, I'm gonna put on a G-string. I'm a dude, whatever. I'm gonna carnival. Giant heads. I need a giant head.
Ezra wants to know if you're having a stroke.
Me? I'm
Nah,
good.
he's good. He's good.
But no, the toxoplasmosis. You're going to become a daredevil. It's going to be not the daredevil.
Like a bullseye.
It might actually blind you. The fumes may blind you.
But do I get, like,
You're
sonar
gonna have-
sense?
What?
Do I get sonar sense?
No, you're going to be able to smell where people are. Ah! Don't hide from me. You're in the closet wearing Drakkar Noir. Because you would.
Huh.
Okay.
I smell the cat. It's everywhere. The cat is the hand. You have a ninja kitty.
You know what came out in
Apparently me on
There we
Saturday.
I didn't want to make the joke, but that was the joke.
on 80 Whitey that we hadn't done in a long time, but it went really well? Undisputed.
Word up.
That was a lot of fun.
I loved the diplomatic answer. And 5 is, I don't know, whatever you'd like it to be.
Your favorite!
Because you join us.
It didn't get too heated.
Because we had just laid down ground rules of
Yeah.
Yes!
Don't get
No.
heated.
Because I nipped it in the bud. I knew what was gonna happen. And
Pargoed it? What the fuck are those things called? Never
I don't know.
Plus,
I can't believe that everybody decided to go like the first few rounds. Let's just throw what I love, and then I was like, I guess that's what I said. But then I was like, we can't do it disputed like this. Like I get it if it's not like a big one, but I feel like we were going like Jenny with the Afghan wigs, and I was like, we're never gonna hit on that.
that's not going to get in.
That's why I was trying to go. I was like, I guess I got to go super broad Thriller.
Yeah. But I mean, it's correct. So, I mean, somebody should have played Thriller, so I'm glad you did.
It was Quincy
Playing
Jones.
Oh,
It's Quincy Jones' album. Yeah. Quincy Jones' greatest album.
Do you think that? That's what I was gonna ask. Do you think that Thriller is a Michael Jackson album, or do you think Thriller's a Quincy Jones
It's a
album?
Quincy Jones.
I haven't listened to any other Michael Jackson record.
No, they're not great.
So,
I don't even like Bad.
How is it?
I get it. You're looking at the man in the. What?
Bad.
How is it?
How is it?
Not good.
But how was the review?
Idiots.
That guy.
What else? What else?
You were there for that guy too, weren't you?
Yes, but I always come away from everybody like, I like that guy. I like everybody.
God, me and Justin were being mean to him.
Yeah, well,
We were being straight up mean to his face.
yes, but he was drunk enough that he was like, I like those guys. They like my reviewing of reviews.
We met a guy at a party
Yeah.
which
at
is,
a show.
and I was there. So this is a really weird season of the witch. I don't know what that is. Crossing of the streams. Shit that doesn't happen often. I'm sorry. Need me to cover the yawn? I come up with 3. Nonsense, kind of okay.
I told you I'm tired.
I know, I'm tired. I gotta go to work in 4 hours.
Jeez.
You're over here now.
Oh my god, I hope not.
Good day, drunks.
I'm sure at least he has power for at least a month now.
Well, at least we're not in Norfolk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Nate on the 8s. I had a
Yeah, it's
hurricane
fun.
named after me, which totally destroyed the Gulf Coast.
What was the name
Thank
of
you.
it?
I don't know. It was a hurricane. All I know is that came out of it is I have permanently saved a picture of the Drudge Report with the headline Nate blows.
You blow.
Thanks, dude.
You do.
Thanks, Matt Drudge.
I always thought you.
You stupid hat.
I always thought you sucked.
Yeah.
But
Same diff, really. It's
I
a matter
feel
of
like
opinion.
blow.
It's like a East Coast, West Coast thing. Some places I blow, some places I suck.
Which
Yeah.
is which? Which blow on the East Coast, suck on the West?
Gulf Coast was blow. West Coast suck. East Coast, just persona non grata. East Coast is, please don't. We're fine, thank you. I got up in the morning. If you could just, I haven't showered today. If you could just stay.
You know what? I
Thank
think
you.
we have something for him.
Hmm?
If only there was something that we could give him that will power him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like one of these? Oh. Yeah. Mountain lion. Nathan will get you up and...
The
That's
lion.
actually what that smell is.
Let's get some
It's
mountain lion.
So...
Maybe that's not what he needs. Maybe he needs something else.
Needs a little
Maybe
bit
he
of this,
needs,
like something sugary, maybe, like
yeah.
like one of these.
Like mountain
Yo,
lions.
ding dong, man. Ding dong.
This is
ding
more
dong,
sugary.
yo.
Great to say it to the hourglass.
And blam.
I am fat, but I'm still not nothing.
You ain't fat.
Yeah, well,
You ain't nothing.
shut up, Twitch.
You think that
Try not to.
you think fat actually better than source?
And what?
Do you think fat is actually better than bad?
I think that's the case with almost all Weird Al songs.
Problem
I
with,
have to be.
the one problem I have with that is the weird little sound effects, and it kind of throw me off a little bit. No, those are fine. But there's like those
The
weird...
hand ones they use
Yes.
is like in all of the songs.
Oh god, it's awful.
Like in headline news, like there's
Yeah,
the solo
yeah.
is the hands.
throws me off.
Ezra says that there's something very surreal about the setup and the angle of the camera. It's like you guys
How about
are in
Blue Funk?
purgatory doing a show from purgatory.
Yeah.
I feel like that should just be the line. That should be the log line of the show.
Welcome to purgatory. Enjoy your stay. Just stay.
Just a bunch of fats.
Also, highlight of the day for me. When Jenny went to leave, she made sure to say goodbye to everybody, and I just happened to be dying from the gas station burrito in the bathroom.
Well, you shouldn't. To be fair, you shouldn't.
Hour
We
two.
told you,
Hour
do
two.
not eat that burrito.
And I was like, I'm gonna eat the gas station burrito, and I
told you
waved it.
not to.
I tried to wave it like a wand, and it fell in half. It's like, fuck! I got 2 halves of burritos now. I got a 2-fisted monster, and then I had to decide: do I eat 1 half, or do I eat this half, and that half? And then I nearly died, and I turned on all the water. But then Jenny still comes to the door. Hi, I'm one of your podcasting heroes, and I regard you as a colleague, and I respect your opinion, and I think you kind of funny every once in a while and whatnot. But
Hang on, man.
surprised you could hear her over the water.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, you probably should.
This is
Oh man, come back later, man.
Jenny says, I'm leaving. Yeah, you probably should.
I did say that.
Yeah, you probably should.
Because it was already...
Oh god.
Oh man. Oh my god. Oh man. It's not stopping. You probably should.
Fought it off. I fought it off for like 12 hours. Like, I'm good, man. This is gonna be okay.
If you're eating gas station burrito, it should be like the last hour.
I'm leaving now.
Oh,
Hi, this is Jenny. I'm a pretty lady who podcasts. You love my podcast.
I do.
Oh, come back later, man.
Get up now. Run for your life. Please. Save yourself and your opinion of me. Please go.
Like a bit of just like liquid shit was coming out under the door,
That was-
like it was a lava flow,
Was it?
like you would just shit all over the
It was
bathroom.
a fog bank that rolled in. It might have been because I had the hot water on to try to deaden the noise and smell.
You cracked the toilet.
I did?
Toilet's cracked now.
Where? What?
So much shit.
It wasn't a lot, really.
Even Lou was like, "Man, come on."
I just piss on everything. I don't really... I don't, embarrass myself in front of heroes. God damn it.
Hour 2, he eats the gas station burrito.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't expect it.
Well, no, the idea was, hey, I wonder if this will be a bit later. Yep.
The problem is, you brought a gas station burrito. You opened the burrito without heating it.
Uh-huh.
You ate a cold
Gas station burrito.
gas station burrito.
Yeah.
People don't do that. This is like animal behavior. This is like how a coyote would eat a gas station
Animals ain't got
burrito.
thumbs. They wouldn't got in there.
Well, and then
I'm a man, kind of.
Then it doesn't become a thing until Nathan makes it a thing.
I made it
Oh
big.
man, I kind of gotta poop.
Oh, I
man,
gotta go.
Everybody
die.
should stay away from over here. Like,
Well, I think he did this thing. Hey guys, I'm gonna go to the back for a little while, maybe lay down, and then a few minutes later, no guys, I'm just sleeping back here.
I snore out my asshole.
Just heard the water running, like, and the cupboard's all slamming.
Ezra says, please tell me the name of the gas station was Gas Station. It was.
Maybe.
It was the gas station. The one over on Route 4. You know, they'll pump the gas for you. But then you have to
And
tip
pump
them.
you full of gas.
Should I eat this cold gas station burrito?
Formless, shapeless.
Or should I eat this uncooked chicken? I think you made the right choice.
I did. I'm still alive. No way they've stayed out with 3 burritos in them.
Yeah, you probably should.
Fredo says that it smelled like shit when he opened it. It could only have gotten worse.
Yeah.
And it did.
It's an accurate assessment there.
Oh, hey man, can you guys all leave the house for a little while?
No, we're trying
broadcasting.
to do a show.
Hey guys, I just...
Gonna go dig a hole in the backyard, shit in it, and then climb in it and bury myself.
What did
what
you
I'm gonna
think
do
was
next.
going to happen?
I don't know, man.
Hour 2, eating an uncooked gas station burrito.
Or 2.
Hour 2, he's
I was
cracking
thinking,
into this thing.
I might hurt a little later. Tee-hee, won't it be funny? Nope. I'm ashamed later.
I think it would have been
Justin's
fine
enjoying
if...
it, but that's it.
I think it would have been fine if Jenny hadn't been like, hey, I'm going to leave now. Hey, you've been doing such a great job. I'm really proud of the progress that you've made in your podcasting. I know I'm one of your heroes. Oh, come back later, man.
No, just get out.
You're going to leave.
Beat
Oh,
it.
Nathan, I'm leaving. Yeah, you probably should.
Those were my
Yeah, you probably should.
Not, hey, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Making Matt nice and pretty.
all right, you're right. I'll break the social media embargo, and I'll say I'm sorry. Just I'm sorry.
Was it... Are you... Oh,
For
good.
what? You know.
Okay, I just want to put... I want to point out here. Nathan's on a social media embargo, right?
Nobody knows, nobody cares.
The last time we talked to Nathan, though, he was like, "Hey, I'm getting all these. I'm amassing a bunch of friends
Uh-huh.
so that I'll like share the show out and everybody will watch."
Nope.
Meanwhile, Nathan is on an embargo now.
Still.
On the embargo. It's happening.
That reminds me. I gotta share this out.
Flotilla. I don't know what that is.
What?
Flotilla?
That's how you get through an embargo.
That's just being mean.
Oh, God.
Just being mean.
There's nothing,
Did you come over from Cuba?
nothing Justin loves more than me. Embarrassed.
No, it's just the answer. Like, yeah, I'm leaving now, Nathan. Yeah, you probably should.
It's
Yeah, you probably should. Stop making me say it. That's like.
I'm just a fan of the fact that it was Jenny.
Yep.
We all know that you really respect Jenny,
You get all red faced anyway.
but every time you're around her, you somehow find a way to disrespect her.
Yes, she did hit me once.
Oh, God.
Ezra wants to know what social media embargo entails.
Mm-hmm.
I just...
You know how Nathan's never on Facebook?
Right, yeah?
Now he's never on Facebook.
Right, yeah.
Some would say it's the same.
I'm still there. It's fine.
Still doing exactly the same.
I post less now.
Some would call him a lurker. That is, people would be the Virginia State
The
court
word they used was
systems.
stalker. It's different.
No. What's your favorite G.I. Joe? We should have known. Freda says he did act like his mom caught him touching his pee-pee for the first time. What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
It seemed like you're...
My parents were old. I think they were happy I got a hobby.
He did act like his mom caught him touching his... Oh, touching his pee. I thought you meant like it was the first time his mom touched his
I
pee-pee.
never touched my mom's dick. Thanks.
Didn't make sense.
Wait, were you touching Fredo's dick?
Look, I stand by my statement.
Wait,
I never
you're-
touched my mom's.
Your mom caught you touching Fredo's dick? I don't. What?
He was
And,
he was a 38-year-old man at the time.
This is 1986. Ezra says, "Oh, you were right. No one cares."
Hey,
And then Fredo says, "No, you were Rito."
Phil Rizzuto? What did he say?
Rurudo?
Ruruto?
That's not a real word. That's a ball player.
So you guys had a good time.
No.
You embarrassed yourself in front of Jenny. My mom almost died.
Only thing I didn't want to do. The only most unimaginable thing. And then the cat peed on everything.
Too soon? Justin, what's your takeaway from all day drunks?
I like making show with you guys.
You know, that was a nice thing to say. It was way better than what mine was. My takeaway from AD Whitey.
I like when the three of us get together and make show. Like
Yeah.
it's
Even
a lot of fun.
now, when we're just doing talkie show, because we decided not to do any production. It's still a good show.
Decided not to.
You've
we
been
just
busy.
Yeah, it's
There's been
Things
things.
We
happen.
didn't know you had power till like 3 hours ago.
yeah.
And like, you can believe respond?
Power.
You got to have power, you bojo.
I had no idea what you guys were talking about. I had no idea that it was Wednesday. I had no idea we were doing the show tonight.
Well, Justin asks, do you think he has the gimmick or something like that? Because he's been... And I say ... power, and he immediately called me racist. I think that's about when you lost.
And then you said no. I was talking about
The smash hit
hits.
50 Cent production company stars show, Power.
Ezra brings up
Can't
a great
possibly-
point.
Oh, crap.
He says, "Wait, I missed the end of the story. Your mom doing okay? Is she recovering?"
Who?
Well,
She died on Tuesday.
Come on, man.
Yesterday.
But we're moving on.
Of boredom.
Oh.
Jeez. No, funny story. So they put a stent in on one of those days. They all flowed together. They put a stent in, and it must have did its job, because yesterday, just complete. I mean, she wasn't recovered, but she was completely back to normal.
Probably beyond normal right
She
now.
was going nuts. She's like up and just running
I've
around
got
the
energy,
room. and
powerlifting.
we're like, you gotta calm down. We don't want you to. Yeah, so she was bad, and then it was like a switch flipped, or like they turned the power back on,
or you had a blockage in your chest and they put a stent in there and it opened it back up again, so you had good blood flow and you were able to oxygenate your blood better and circulate it more efficiently throughout your body.
This is
kind of like that.
This is why we call you Nathan More Words Emilio.
Point is,
literal.
Everybody took it super seriously. We got her to the hospital in plenty of time. Well, I didn't, but they got her to the hospital in plenty of time. Everything worked the way it should as far as like medicine goes. So it was.
We have the worst doctor show. Don't ever run a doctor show.
I know nothing about doctor.
Everything looks. Checking your papers on this clipboard thing here. Good.
I know nothing about doctoring at all. Who's your favorite doctor?
Dr. T.
Justin?
Hey, woman. Hey, woman. Pain.
Hey, old man. Shut up, old man. My favorite doctor. Let's go. What's his nuts? McDreamy.
Oh, yeah.
What? Yeah, but you just liked him in the pizza movie.
Yeah, it's true. I did. That's
movie?
the only one I loved him in.
What?
Can't Buy Me
Pizza
Love.
movie?
Have you only ever...
It's not Can't Buy Me Love?
I don't know. It's a pizza movie.
What's the pizza movie?
I don't know. I always call it Pizza Whore. Maybe it's something
Which
different.
one is McDreamy?
What's his name?
You're thinking of old Alec Guinness movies. No. Not your Dreamy. His...
What is McDreamy's name?
Patrick Warburton.
No!
Patrick Wilson?
No!
Mr. Wilson.
No!
Patrick Fugit.
Patrick Stewart.
No!
Patrick Swayze?
Neil Patrick Harris?
No!
There's a
That's a
Patrick
good
in there,
doctor
goddamn.
answer, though.
Patrick Starfish.
Patrick.
And the hot dog flavored water.
No.
Patrick Dempsey.
Patrick Dempsey!
That's
Holy
him.
shit,
That is him.
I'm half right all the time. You listen to me twice, you might get the answer.
What's the pizza movie?
Yeah, what the hell?
Where he started delivering pizza to women
Extra
and then doing them?
anchovies and a dick.
What?
Wink.
That wasn't Can't Buy Me Love. Can't Buy Me Love was
Once
the
bitten.
one where they...
It was Once Bitten.
No.
I'm gonna go home and watch Once
What
Bitten.
was the...
Loverboy. Loverboy.
ever seen that?
He's working for...
That seems like a movie you would like to watch.
Yeah. Alright. Please tell me you put that on.
He
Yes,
didn't.
Of course he did. Take the camera off of you for dancing.
No, I put it on me for dancing.
Nope, he did.
Word.
If you're gonna dance, you gotta do it for the
This
camera.
just in from Ezra.
I'm dancing, Dad.
And if you guys don't know, Ezra works in news, so he knows this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Dempsey is dead.
Oh, okay.
I can't question him, but I doubt him severely.
What? Nah, totally
He was
dead.
shot right in the face.
I would just like to take
With a shit
a
gun.
moment. And guys, something did die this week. Something was put to pasture. The T2 3D or 4D experience at Universal Orlando was shut down.
Universal.
Heyo.
That's my joke.
I know it's your joke.
Was shut down. It's no more. So, unfortunately, you'll never be able to go and see T2
Could probably just
The Ride
Oh, okay.
ever again.
I'm fine.
So,
I
we don't know what's coming in its place. Something.
T3.
They're gonna put something exciting.
It's Terminator Genesis.
You know, I watched Terminator Genesis last week, last Friday.
Good for you.
Not bad. I didn't think it was that bad.
I
I
imagine.
don't know why everybody hated it as much as they do.
I imagine the Terminator movies aren't awful if you set the bar low because they're Terminator movies.
Oh, it wasn't good by any stretch of
Right.
the imagination.
They're
but
Terminator movies.
The first Terminator movie was something.
They were like, "Oh, you're Terminator, but you're old now," and he's like, "I aged like you.
All of a sudden,
It makes me a good killer." Like that's how in the Terminator movie they explain everything.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me a better killer. I'm
Okay.
more like, why are you able to make a souffle like this?
60
Makes me a more efficient killer.
60 is the new murder. Mm-hmm. What? 20!
Now, the story and the plot and any of the dialogue and really the acting itself, it was all probably the worst.
Right. Just
And I don't
just
know
hot
why they
garbage,
decided to go that route, and I don't know why they tried to reset the timelines and everything. T2, I think, is a very, very iconic movie. It's probably one of the best action movies, most popular action movies ever. I don't know. I don't know if best is the way to go. I think it's the best. It's my favorite action
Big
movie.
Ed Furlong fan there?
I am. I had him in my death pool for so many years, but
I
that
know.
sucker kept living.
It's almost time for the death pool again. You gonna resurrect the death pool?
Technically-
Can you resurrect the death pool? Justin, you know these things.
Just saying, I feel like you're asking for zompires if you do that.
Fun.
Next week on the show, we're doing the death pool.
Hey, we actually have something for next week.
So,
Word.
'cause we're probably winding down, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I have to go to work
to
in
the next
3
week.
hours.
Think about it. Who do you want in your death pool? We're taking. We'll be asking for people to submit their choice for people that you think will die by Halloween.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we'll have to
We're
break
gonna
up
get a
the
list.
categories too.
We'll get the list. We'll get the categories, and we'll put all that out. And we're gonna do the.
I think it was 3 years ago. I picked North Korea. And my death
Ezra
pool.
says you guys are doing the show again. Jesus. I think that might have been a positive prayer.
Is he talking about you, as Jesus? Or
Both
which
of
one
us.
is Jesus?
Jesus.
We're all Jesus, aren't we?
There we go.
Where is he?
All of us, Justin.
Should we? I mean, since
fan of
this is
Death
like the return, should we talk about show goals? Like what we hope to do with GMYD? Why
Oh,
we're
yeah.
actually
I
why
was
we
about
came
to say,
back?
My goal, I mean,
I'm more of a defenseman. I want to hang back, and defend.
I feel like my goal is easy and achievable. My goal is for the show to be done within 3 days or within 3 weeks.
So he's picking the show in the death pool.
That's right.
Okay.
The show. That's the wrong kind of energy to put out there. I'm sorry. My goal is to yada yada yada. We do radio and people like us. There you go.
It was a little lengthy, but okay.
Jeez, judgy.
I don't think we have any kind of like outro thing here.
Oh, well, what's your goal?
Yeah, man.
I'd like
Yada
to.
yada yada.
goals
Make
done?
radio.
I want to do the show like we used to. I want to make GMYD. I'm not going to say those 2 words.
Great again.
I want to make GMYD what we
Good
used
morning,
to
you
do.
drunks again.
Yeah.
A lot of letters. M-A...
We haven't made show
A.
like we can make show in a really long time, and I'd like.
And
to do
this
that.
is definitely not how the show's going to be.
No,
this
this
is
is-
a shell of.
therapeutic. Is what it
This
is.
is the bridge. Because everybody knows you got to take it to the bridge.
Take it to the bridge.
The bridging
Go
show.
ahead, get going with it.
Next week will be much more like what we were doing in the old podcast years.
Oh, boy.
When we were doing the show that we actually liked. And not having to run a shitty radio station that nobody liked. Oh.
Think Jenny will ever come back on again?
She will, but she won't go down that hall again.
Yeah, you've scarred her for life from that hallway.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Right now, she's thinking about knocking on a door. She can't knock on
She
doors
can't.
anymore, Nathan. So, because all she can hear is, "Oh,
Come back later.
you probably should leave.
You probably should. Bitches should leave.
Get away from this door."
Meanwhile, the toilet's overflowing like a shit volcano.
I can't stop.
She's like my favorite person.
She's like your favorite person. And how did you treat her? Get away from the door, man.
Go, leave. Oh God.
No, that's not in here.
So,
It's Justin in here, not me, Nathan.
This is Justin. I'm taking massive shit.
not me, Nathan.
I'm dying.
So next week, we're definitely doing the death pool, and we're going to do a little thing we like to call
Everclear's dead.
Behind the Pod.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Is she gonna get that done? I don't know.
I have an idea.
How about we just decorate for Christmas? No?
Oh, I know. We've definitely got maybe we'll do the Stay Fair video.
Oh.
That will be premiering in my own private vlog first. I do have the vlog back up and running. I just need to release the shows. I keep thinking, am I going to start doing my daily vlog tomorrow? Or am I going to wait until Monday? I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. So why wait?
Things
Snickers?
are fresh. Things are fresh.
Take it to the bridge.
And
Go
jump
ahead, get gone with it.
Just jump right off when you get there. Just done with it. Good night.
So clearly we don't have, like, the real rap, like the long division. And
Oh, hey! Yeah, you know what that music means. Leave.
We'll have it all set up and ready to go next week.
yeah.
Take it to the bridge.
Go ahead,
We had to
done with it.
we had to get on the other side of ADYD, and we had to get on the other side of my massive list of problems.
Couldn't have seen any of that post
not
ADYD coming. So
So just pretend that Long Division is playing.
If you want to get in touch with us, Matt on Twitter at Have Issues. Justin on Twitter at The Hulkster. I'm at The Nate Project. I won't answer you, but I will see it and feel weird. Facebook page, Good Morning You Drunks.
there's a whole bunch of weird news stories there.
Dude,
They magically
Give it a
appear.
follow.
yes.
Go to facebook.com/Good
You know how you scroll through Facebook?
Morning You Drunks.
You know how if you're not on a social media embargo and you're scrolling through Facebook and you see weird stories, you're like, that's great. I do that, and then I'm like, holy shit, Justin put that up there. He's got
How
a
do we-
story about Thomas the Tank Dicks.
Oh, I did like
great.
that. I did like that story.
He had a dick.
He did.
A dong engine.
You know how we end the show now, right?
Huh?
Go away, man. I think I better leave.
I gotta go.
Go back to bed. Go back to bed.
You probably should.
Should what?
Go back to bed.